Monica Makes It Happen is proudly supported by Goya. If it's Goya, it has to be good.
I'm Monica Morales. You're watching the Monica Makes It Happen show. And we're taking the show on the road. Goya Foods, well, with the Executive Vice President of Goya Foods, Peter Unanaway. Peter, thanks for having us.
My pleasure. It's great to meet you.
I just saw someone zip by. You guys are so busy today, and well, this is the season of giving. Tell me a little bit about that. I mean, this is such an exciting time for the family here at Goya Foods.
It really is. It's our busy time of year, and it's great to think that, you know, our foods are going to be shared with so many families at so many dinner tables. It's, you know, especially as we go into Thanksgiving and the holidays. So we're really excited.
And, you know, I love numbers. I'm such a statistical nerd.
Okay.
300,000 pounds of food just during this time alone. I mean, you've given millions of pounds of food away throughout the years. Why? Why is giving such a big part of what Goya does?
It's always been big for us. The 300,000 pounds is just here in the Northeast New York metro area, but you know, always from the beginning, the communities has helped us to get where we are, and we've always liked being part of the community and giving back, so it's in our DNA for sure.
It definitely is in your DNA, and it comes from humble beginnings, a family-run business. Tell me about this. Your grandpa started this company when? 1936.
1936, yeah. It's a real American dream, American success story. Our grandfather, Prudencio, was an immigrant from Spain. And
my grandpa too, by the way.
Your grandfather also, awesome.
Napoleon Morales, yes, I got to throw him in there.
That's awesome, yeah. Like a lot of families, but you know, in those days it was during the Depression, and he's trying to provide for his family during the Depression. You know, a lot of struggles, humble beginnings. He was an entrepreneur, tried different things. You know, the first few things didn't work out, but as an immigrant, he missed taste from home. You know what I mean? You're in a new country, and that's one of the things that you really kind of miss. So he became a broker, bringing in foods, thinking other people miss taste from home also, or miss their tastes from home. And so that's how he started. A case of sardines came in from Morocco, and he really saw the value of a brand because, you know, if we're going to sell a can of beans, a can of sardines, you can't see the product inside. So having a brand that people trust is very, very important. And that's been our staple. If it's Goya, it has to be good. Quality's always been number one.
Love that slogan. That, like, everyone knows that slogan.
Yeah.
And it really sums it up in such a quick way.
And to this day, you know, that's our focus. So seeing the value of a brand, this case of sardines came in with the name Goya. He saw that name, and he said, I mean, I wasn't around at the time, but from what I hear, it was short, easy to pronounce in any language.
There you go.
Authentic Spanish.
Yeah.
So he bought the name from his friend for $1. And then through many years.
Get out of here. So it started with sardines and $1. And you know, that is the immigrant story, and I love that. And now here you are. What are you most proud of when it comes to, I mean, I think I would answer Goya Gives because I see the impact that it is in the communities that matter the most. But what's your biggest success, I guess, if you want to call it, or of the Goya brand?
Well, you know, I appreciate it because, you know, it took so much work and effort over generations to get where it is today. You know, it started very, very small, and as more immigrants started coming into the country from different areas, they all eat different foods, and we were the welcome wagon. So, you know, when we had Cubans come in, or Puerto Ricans come in the 40s, and Cubans in the 70s, we expanded our line, and you know, that ties into how close we are to the community, and that's why to this day, you know, we feel like we made it together as immigrants started coming in and had their struggles, and, you know, really made a name for themselves. So did we, but it took a long time, a lot of work. So it's a great legacy that we're proud of, that we want to, you know, keep going. Quality number one, and giving back to the community.
Wow, that's my mission too. I was going to ask you your mission, but that's pretty good. What is the mission of Goya? If you had to sum it up, it just seems inclusive, it seems together, we're going to make this happen all together, and everybody's invited to the table. to eat.
Yeah.
And to be a part of it.
Everyone's invited. We feel food brings people together, brings families together, and we like our food to be not only authentic, which is our roots, but nutritious and delicious. Beans are good for you. They're high in fiber, high in protein. There's different varieties, and we want to share our taste with the world.
That's so important because delicious, especially if you have children, it has to be and good for you. So
that's right.
You hit both of them out of the park.
It can be good for you and good tasting at the same time, for sure.
I love this question. What would surprise us about Goya? Do you think it's that family run? Because you see it in every grocery store, everywhere, every bodega. But is that surprising, do you think, to most people that it is really a family run business? I mean, you're hands on.
It really is, and we've kept that. Even though we've grown a lot over the years, we've kept that connection, whether it's our employees or our customers. Every store we still deliver direct to stores, and our salesmen visit the individual stores and have the right mix of product for each neighborhood. So we still have that connection. Most companies our size, will sell to a distributor or a warehouse, and they lose that connection.
There's no AI or something. You have actual people and connections that make it happen.
Absolutely.
I love that. And then with our viewers, they're shopping this holiday season. I think they like to know that when they do shop Goya, they're shopping for a philanthropic organization too, right? I mean, it's like you give so much of your food away, and we're talking so many millions of pounds of food, but also scholarships too. I mean, you're really into helping the community rise, right?
We do. We want to help others. It's we like to feed the world. We like to give people in need, and that includes scholarships, both for employees and people in the community.
I think we met one of your employees that got a scholarship, and it changed her life. I mean, she was in tears about it, and her dad's too, so it's multi-generational changing of lives. That must be really heartwarming for you to know that you've changed lives for many generations.
Absolutely. A lot of our employees are multi-generational as we are, and that's the atmosphere at Goya. It's a family atmosphere. There's a saying that when you catch the bug, you bleed Goya blue, and that continues to this day.
That's beautiful.
For sure.
Okay, so I have to ask a personal question. What's your favorite dish? I have to know because you have so many options. What would you, just narrowing it down, maybe one or two, what are some of your favorite dishes for the holidays?
I like yellow rice, pink beans, and chicken with adobo or mojo.
That's the best. I mean, chicken and rice. Hello. Anything else? Anything else?
Plátanos maduros. That's a neat thing about food. It's like art. You could try different things. And while we're authentic and have our core with the Hispanic community, I like to think we have foods for anybody, anywhere to enjoy. So it's nice to share these tastes and flavors and cultures with the entire community.
And I think we're showing the food as we speak, because we've had your chef on our show almost every month for our TV show, and people love to see it in action, like actually working with all the different ingredients, creating new tastes, and we just adore you. And I hope my husband right now is cooking, because he actually cooks in our household.
Awesome.
And I do the shopping though, okay? I'm still in charge of the shopping, and that most of the women sometimes do. But anyway, I really want to thank you. Thank you for everything, and thanks for inviting us behind the scenes. Anything else you want to add that I may have forgotten? Maybe a message of hope for the holidays for our viewers.
Yeah, sure. I mean, this is a time of year where we reflect and we're thankful for, all of our blessings and that sort of thing. So, that's why we're giving out even more during the season. But, we're looking forward to sharing our foods with, many families around the world so they can enjoy this special time and just keep going forward.
May I say the most generous, the most beautiful place. And I think I have blue. I'm in blue. I blue as well in there as well.
That's awesome.
But we really appreciate your generosity, Peter, and thank you for joining us and giving us the exclusive look behind the scenes here at Goya in Jersey City. Thanks, Peter.
Thank you.
All right.
A pleasure.